It's like, listen, I'm holding it, and it's like, good God Almighty. Sometimes I be dancing in the seat, man. Hey guys, that was good.
I loved it. It was great.
Was mixed up on one part. I do apologize for the right off rip. I didn't realize my computer was so low and I could not find.
Let me go pee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I couldn't find my charger, so that's why I had to come out to my car. I'm like, because I have a docking station in my car. I'm like, oh, I'll just put it out here, I guess. And was my audio
No, you
all
fine,
good?
kid.
Was the audio good?
Oh yeah, man, you were great.
Okay.
Yeah, you were fine. You were fine. How'd you feel about it? How'd you feel about it?
I thought I was a lot more ready for it until that recorded started going down, and I'm like, oh, it's real. It's real right now. And then it took me a second to open up, but then it was really good when I was able to open up, and we had great discussions. I loved it. It was it was good in my opinion. A lot of good questions, a lot of great discussions. Yeah.
So listen, I get nervous. I get nervous every time. Every time when I hit the record button, I get nervous. It's been that way since day one. It's just there's something to that. And so I know when I asked that first question about your embarrassing moment, your face got red. Your face got
I was like,
red.
nah. I'm like, listen, I got some skeletons in that closet. Like, I don't want to bring up. Like, I packed them away with trauma. Like, right. I was like, I gotta pick one, but it's gotta be something that's like not too bad. Because I've done some stuff in my days.
So
Yeah.
That's just all about you know the outside world. It's about us too, which is that needs to be brought.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And these last 2-3 open mic nights have been going phenomenal. And being on this end, it was a little bit different. Usually I'm down in the comment section, and being up here, it is a different world. And I didn't mean to interrupt you guys on a few things. I was just trying to keep up with chat because I don't know if you guys noticed, but we had 20 people in here tonight. That is, we hit a record tonight. Yeah, we had 20 people on YouTube tonight. But I also, if you noticed, I posted it. I don't know if you guys saw. I posted it to my TikTok and said, "Hey, I took a picture of our handle, put it out on my TikTok, and I shared it to 15,000 people, and a lot of them came in. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we had a lot of and great interactions from people. If you just go back and look, I mean, we had great interactions. We had people in there that didn't. They were just watching the whole time, which is okay. They're at least getting the experience, and I'll be a little bit more since I saw it work. All I did was saying, "Hey, we're going live on YouTube in 15 minutes, and or 30 minutes. That was at whatever, and everyone loved it. In 30 minutes, I had almost 3,500 people that viewed it. So next time I'll be a little bit more descriptive instead of saying, "Hey, we're going live on YouTube." I'll put a little bit more descriptive. Hey, engage and have fun and stuff like that, and see if we can get this really going. Because 20 people, we usually have 2. So we did good today, guys.
I mean, we're making this content to help people, and I hope it does. If we have a 10-second clip of us saying like a 2-sentence phrase,
yeah,
and that helps someone's in their course of their life, it's all worth it.
Exactly.
Changes to this format, I think it's a lot better as well too.
It really.
The 5 questions was good, but this is better.
It's raw. That's why.
Oh yeah, we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
We're just bros hanging out. That's all it is. And then
right.
you throw.
In this AI world that we live in, this AI world that we live in, it's people want real. I go through it social media now. It's just flooded with AI shit, and I'm just like, where's the meaning behind it?
Right.
Cool. You're making some cool content. You made a cool photo, and you're throwing it out there. But like, does it mean anything? Are you just trying to get followers to make money?
Yeah. Exactly.
I can't even tell most of the time. I'm looking at the stuff and like, man, my kids walk by. Dad, that's AI. How you know? It's AI, Dad. Look that. I'm like, well, damn.
And just so if there's anybody still, go ahead. All I was saying is, um, we're all on here, and some of us have not even met each other yet. Like me and Nick, if we have anybody listening right now, we've never met Robert face to face. The only time we've been able to talk and meet is right here at the podcast. We talk outside on the phone and stuff like that. We've never met in person. And the only reason why that works is because we're not doing this. None of us are here for the money. We are here to change the world, and we all have the same goal. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Yeah. And I'm a deep kind of person, and like um when it comes to Robert and you guys, like Robert, I haven't met you, but I feel like our interactions that we have, I feel like I've known you a lot longer than what I have. And I mean, I do believe in reincarnation, and I believe this ain't my first time on this rock. Maybe I got new skin, but I've been here a time or two,
That's right.
and I feel like you're somebody I've known in the past.
Listen, man, never saw this coming. Never saw this coming. I was of the mindset, to go back to the Marine Corps thing when I got out of there, that I was gonna blow my way back every day and live by myself because I didn't need nobody. I just the way I felt, the hell with everybody. And damn, I was wrong. I was so goddamn wrong, man. And I speak on you guys and this podcast every single day. I speak on it because I'm grateful. I am grateful. It feels so natural. It feels right. If you understand what I'm saying, like to
One
what you
hundred
just said,
percent.
we've never met. We've never met, but it's like, hey, I've known you. I've known you for some time. We get on here and you talk about different personalities, different life experience, different walks of life, and we get on this thing live for the world, and we act like we've been here before. Every single
Also
day.
separated by 2 decades in age.
Yeah.
Yes,
You got 20 years on me, brother.
yes. It's crazy, man. You like to go with that age. Yeah. It's an abolitionist.
Foolishness.
Yeah, and so with that too, man. So like, it's like a part of me wants to like, say, hey, it's abolitionist, but I don't do that. I want to, is like, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Let them read it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
You gotta start reading more, Nick.
yeah. Well, no, King Mackie said that. He said that to me last night because I asked him for it. He said that to me last night, so I was thinking about it this morning. I was thinking about it this morning. He said, you know what? Let me see if Nick want to do that. Let me see if Nick want to handle that spotlight for me.
So, Nick, speaking of reading books, how many books you reading right now, RP? 3 books right now? Yeah.
This one, this one
African
with
Glory.
that was the wait, this one, and then I'm just yeah, I'm just about done with this one, and then there's this
Okay, so you're reading pretty much like stuff on the same category, history books.
yes, yes, yes. Right now,
Right on.
right now, yes, yes. And so
So
listen, man, the journey was 4 years ago, 4 years ago, 25 books every year. And with the exception of last year, because we had just started to gel this thing with me and King Mackey and King Core, so it slowed down a little bit. And that was the origins of religion. However, the fire is back, and 25 books every year until I no longer breathe. And they say that this is the 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 most powerful supercomputer on Earth, and I aim to see if that is true. And the subjects that I got written down every year.
Well, our brain is. People don't think about what our brain does. Like, just to get to stand up from your chair, walk out of your house door, and go for a walk.
Yes.
Just to go, just to do that. Like, say you have a door, then you have 3 steps you got to take down off your front porch before you get to the front yard. While you're doing that, your brain is doing trigonometry. Your brain is doing geometry. It's doing all these things. It's appropriating the scene in front of you, and your brain is doing all these things. So when you take that step, right, and you get the feedback from that step, you know what's your body knows and your brain knows what you're doing, and it's doing all that real time math in real time as you take a step and as you go to reach for something. It's kind of crazy. Like I think about that stuff. Like, what is my brain doing when I take this step?
That's right.
A lot more than what we think. We think
That's
we're
right.
just taking a step and moving our muscle.
Right. And that's not even close.
So the 3 books I'm on right now is African Glory. That's what I read on the book club. And then I'm reading The Selfish Gene by Richard Hawkins. And then I'm almost through Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. And the next book, which I've already read some of, is Art of War, or my next philosophy book.
Yeah, I read that one. That's good. That was good.
That one you got to read more than once.
Yes. Yes. That's a good book.
It
That's
is.
a good book.
Dude, The Art of War, if you haven't read it yet, like, there's so much value in that book, and you learn how to, like, control your life and also how to control others with your behavior without saying a word.
Right. Well, listen, that writing is just as powerful as reading. You just use it going a different way about it. You use
It
it as
is.
it's the same thing. You're on the same path, King. You're on the same path.
Writing is very powerful.
Yes.
And you don't have to be good at it. Just write. Just write anything.
Yeah, because to be able to, yes, yes. Hmm.
Yeah, I was about to say if you. Yep. It also helps expand your vocabulary. Yeah, English has always been one of my hardest subjects in school. I actually failed all my English classes, and I had to go to night school to get through my English classes, except for poetry. My poetry class, I got, yeah, when I took poetry class my junior year, I actually got 120% in that class. I did all the extra credit.
listen, no, listen, apply myself. No, could I didn't apply myself, and so it, listen. So on all the major tests, I'll always be skinning. I mean, getting by the skin of my teeth. I mean, but however, when it came time for that 6 month test or the final exam, I always aced those things. You know, I remember this one time in algebra. She was like, her name was Mrs. Guest. She was an old lady. She was cool, but she was tough. She was tough, man. Golly, she was tough. And she was like, came to the end of the year, the final exam. She said, "Robert, you're gonna need a 90 to pass this thing." And I was like, "Oh God." Man, ended up studying, ended up in getting, past. I got a 92, but it just, and I still didn't get it. Like, you can do this, but I didn't get it. It was like, went through just smoking and joking, man. And so that's one thing, I didn't apply myself, and I can honestly say that. I just didn't apply myself. Didn't apply myself. Now, reading now, man, and that's the reading started in, it's stuck. Dang, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? And so the thing too, brother.
That's part of the
So
journey, though, man.
it is part of just so it goes back to now. If I did that, I wouldn't be here right now. So I have to keep that in mind. Now the reading, it started for me in the Marine Corps when I was in Iraq, and that was so I really got into D.N.R. Coons and uh, Stephen King. Like up until that point, I read everything both those guys had written, and so I really was fascinated with reading. So I got away from that, and not till 4.5 years ago. Picked it back up, and now listen, it's I would never stop. I would never stop. If I get that thing to 50 books a year, I'm gonna get it. I just want to see it. It's not from a point of because I want to be a smart ass to be like I know more than you. However, I want to be in a position to where I can debate, I can discuss, we can talk about things, and I got confidence in that because I got the knowledge. I got the knowledge, and to pass that stuff on too. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I mean, it's, I have, do you have a hard time reading nonfiction books now?
Man, I hadn't picked one up in a long time, to be real honest with
I have a hard time reading, like, if it's not improving my life and I'm not learning, then like my wife wants to read, there's two series she wants me to read. One of them's called The Court of Thorns and Roses. And then the other series, I think it's called Fourth Wing, which is a fictional book series, fantasy. And I need to read it because she wants me to read it. And I'm reading three other books right now. But like in my mind, like I go to read that book, I'm like, it's entertainment. So to me, I'm wasting.
you.
So I have a hard time reading it, but I need to do it for my wife.
Yes. And so that's a great point. I don't know if I could because what is it adding to me? What is it adding
Yes.
to this? I know it's good, and I used to get into all that. However, I don't know if I could do that because what is the point? What is, I mean,
I am going to do it because I told my wife that I told my wife that I'm going to write a book. I'm writing a book right now, but it's a philosophy book. But eventually, I want to write a storybook too, uh, and incorporate parts of my life into the story, but without telling my story. Like you know what I mean.
mhm,
I do have a good thing, and I need to start reading some books so I have an idea
sure,
of how to start a fantasy book.
sure. What were you gonna say, Nick?
No, like
Well,
I believe there's value in fictional books with stories. It's just my own personal mind. When I think of a fictional book, it goes to, well, that's entertainment, right? Because that's what the point of it is. There's lessons to be learned in those books. It's just like it's just right now in the season I'm in. I'm learning.
and to add to that too. So it's like I haven't done it. I don't. I think I can because what you're talking about is with those type of books, they spark the imagination, and imagination is absolutely important in
Yes.
in growth. And so because I do get lost into that fantasy side of it, how they describe and this, and that, and the other. Then it's like, golly, I'm there right now. I'm in Lord of the Rings. God dang it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. That's right, man. That's right. Like, oh,
The process and the imagination that went into that is amazing to me.
it's another allegory of the Jesus story. That's why Matrix is one of my other movies too. I love the Matrix series, but Rocky Rambo is still my favorite. So I love Rocky Rambo, man. Those are that's my movies, man.
And that was beautiful. And you know what, Nick? I'll tell you this too, brother. You did good. You did real
Yes,
good.
yes.
You did real good. Yeah, it kills you every time, bro. That's no doubt. Hey, anytime, bro. I mean, anytime you want to come on this thing, that was good and you did great.
Hey, I mentioned to Mackie yesterday. I put it in the group text, and Mackie's the only one that responded. Um, but I think it would be cool, maybe on a Friday night. We pick a night where all of us go on our TikTok accounts, right, and go live and join together as one live session. Do it for like 45 minutes to an hour. Just kind of shoot the shit, talk. Let other people on TikTok try to interact with us.
Okay,
Um, I think it'd be cool.
down with that. That sounds good.
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok. There's a lot of features you can't use until you have enough followers.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's so many scammers on TikTok. It is crazy. And my TikTok algorithm has completely changed since I started posting. Like doing daily posts. And like I don't like my algorithm right now. It sucks. My algorithm, all it shows is um other accounts that's trying to teach me how things to do to make my account blow. And it's actually kind of annoying. Because why is the reason why I like TikTok is because I can go through videos and I can get because my old algorithm, the way I had it set up was all of them were long videos, all about history, science, certain podcasts that I'm making clips. It's all gone. That because I loved it because like helps me have ideas. Like somebody could say something and it can spark an idea that's completely not related to what they're talking about. And now all my TikTok is, hey, do this to get followers or do that to get. It's all these coaching videos. Like,
So many followers before we can go live. And so there's this thing called boost. They want you to boost this and they want you to boost that. And you got to pay for those things. Yeah. Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. All right,
Getting
Kings,
them. Yeah.
I got to take Mama to work. Hey, brother, that was good, man.
Fire.
That was good. Man, I will say you kill me with that making me pick that damn movie, man. You kill me with that trap.
Uh,
All right, Kings, we'll be on Sunday at noon for the book club. We'll be on Sundays at noon.
Episode 2 for African Glory.
For African glory. For African glory. Hey guys, I mean, can't stress it enough. I speak on it every morning, every night. Love you guys for sure.
Love you too, man.
All right, we'll do.
Will do. Out.